Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. Obviously, I've been streaming for a while now. I started when I was, I think, 22, roughly. I've been doing it for about 12 years. And in this, I just kind of talk about what it used to be like back in the day compared to like what it is now. Kind of podcasty vibe for this one. If you do enjoy this, let me know in the comments section. If you do like it, just hit the like and the sub button for me. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love them. I'll catch you in the next one. $100 from Austin. I don't know why. I'm just having random thoughts. But since you've been streaming for 12 years, are there rules to streaming? Like what you can or cannot say, etc.? Are there rules? I mean, I guess not, technically. But like, you gotta, at the end of the day, man, I think you just hop on and you just be nice, Love your neighbor as yourself. It's a very simple rule. You know what I'm saying, bro? So... But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, bro. I really have been streaming for like longer than some of my viewers have been alive. Like, really think about that. I've been here, man. I've been here for a while. It's been a while, dude. Tim, my home run parlay is Jock, already hit. Julio, Rod, and Yaster. I don't know the last guy. I had a home run parlay with Yak as well that already hit. And then I got, I think it's Juan Soto and Bobby Witt. That'd be sick if that hit, bro. That'd be sick. Do we even count this as a year of streaming? All right, bro. Why is King modded in my chat? Whips, I don't know how to unmod him. Can you please do it? I don't want to mod it anymore. All right, I don't know what he's doing. Whenever I look at the chat, he's just like being mean. I don't want to mod it, bro. Unmod him. Darth, thank you. Semp, Ivan, Shadow. Thank you for the recurring members, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Like, I've seen two things from King this morning. It was Warzone sucks, and then whatever he just said that I already forgot about that I didn't like, but I already forgot about it. Austin, thank you for your 100, man. I mean, listen, streaming has changed a lot since I've started streaming. I think, like, back in the day, you know what's interesting, and I've just noticed this more. I think it's very interesting to look at this. Some of the top streamers, like, they really grew a lot from, I've said this a lot, but it's like short form content, right? Short form content, man. Like TikTok or YouTube shorts, bro. Like, I don't think, this is me personally. Listen, I can say this personally. Back in the day, you used to go on Twitch and you would scroll Twitch for Twitch streamers. I think now the way you find streamers, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever, is something like TikTok. That's where you see new streamers this day and age. You know what I'm saying? Which is funny because back in the day, it was like really good to just be live like forever, which is what I did. I used to just sit there and just be live, so people, if they were scrolling on Twitch, they could see me. And it used to mean a lot when you would have like 100 viewers because like you'd be really high up on the Twitch list and they could see you easier, right? Now, I would argue, I don't think people scroll on Twitch to find Twitch streamers or YouTube or Kick. The way that people are finding new streamers is posting their content. Bro, just look at like what Jinxie, Case, Sketch, all these guys are doing, man. Just look at it, right? There's a reason that they're getting as big as they are. They got the recipe, man. And a lot of people are like talking trash on Jinxie for streaming less. I think it's a gigabrain move. I think it's so smart from Jinxie. I know people call him part-time, people call me part-time. I think his, like, the less he streams, the more, it's almost like the more viewers he's going to get. Because really think about it. Like my 1v1, I saw people were trying to give him crap for streaming an hour and a half when we did our 1v1, right? But he hopped on, he peaked at almost 90 to 100,000 viewers and he hopped off. It's just kind of like, hey, if you want to watch him, he has this window, you got this window of opportunity to watch him live and then he's off, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like not supply and demand, but it's like, if he was constantly live, like he's almost like tailored it that when he goes live, it's like an event and he goes live and he gets a ton of viewers because his streams are a little more sporadic. It's not every day, right? And he has different stuff going on. And then the stream goes away and then you wait for the next one. You know what I'm saying? I think Jinxie and Case specifically, I think that they go for like a quality over quantity, meaning if I stream 2 to 3 hours and I can have the best 2 to 3 hour stream versus just sitting there for 6 hours and the last 4 hours of my stream suck, I'd rather stream 2 hours. And I think that's a smart way to do it. I do. And just to be clear, I'm not doing that myself. Full-time Timmy over here. But I mean, me personally, man, I used to stream hours on end, bro. When I first started, I was grinding, right? I was doing 40 hours at work, and then I was doing 30 hours of stream. Okay? Like every week. I was hitting it. Then I went full-time. I would do 4 to 5 hours in the morning. I would do 4 to 5 hours at night. Usually it'd be about 10 hours a day. That's when I was going 6 days a week. Usually I would take 1 day off. Right. And so now, here I am, and I got my wheelhouse now, and I know it. If I'm live for over 5 hours, I'm usually kind of just like flat by the end of it. And I know that. Y'all know that. And I've been doing this 12 years, man. Oh my God, Tim talking quality and quantity. Is this the topic of food? Look at Doc. Doc streams 3 days a week. Quality over quantity. Doc, his character aside, okay? He has tailored it so people know he's live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? And when he's live those days, people know, the Champions Club knows. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Doc especially, he puts a ton of quality into his stream. You know what I mean? Tim, but Doc is funny. That's real, bro. That's real. Doc puts so much like emphasis on, it's a word I would use. Like he tailors everything to each stream so much. I could never do that ever. Timmy, you glazing? What? Case streams a lot. Yeah, but aren't they all just like bangers, right? They're all about 4 hours. That's exactly my point though, Whips. So like Case streams more regularly than Jinxie. I think Jinxie's doing his own thing with that's what I think he's doing personally. But Case, you can tell his wheelhouse is 4 hours. All of Queso's streams is right around 4. Like he doesn't want to be live longer than that because he knows his quality is going to fall off. Is this Jinxie? Yeah, this is Jinxie right here, bro. So like more sporadic with the days, kind of. Not super sporadic. But I mean, 1 hour there, one and a half there, 1.5 there, 3 hours there, four. It's about 4, but even that 2 hours. But then he randomly ripped this like 10-hour one or a 7-hour one. So that doesn't really add up to what I was saying. But yeah, what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do, man? Anywho, that was a long tangent. Austin, thank you for your $100, man. Streaming is just, listen, at the end of the day, man, streaming, from my POV, this is my perspective, and I'm sure someone like Soda Poppin would probably like talk a lot on this because Soda was who I started watching before I stream, man. Streaming in the 12 years that I've been doing it has changed so much. And I stand by what I said earlier, man. Back in the day, I found streamers by scrolling on Twitch. Here we are 12 years later. And I think the way that you find streamers is TikTok. That's how I'm finding new streamers, is TikTok or YouTube Shorts. If I'm just sitting there, scroll. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, on top of that, just like streaming is just like changed completely. And I think Doc would agree with me too on when we started to where we are now. Like, it's just, it's like you open up Twitch and the just chatting, right? Versus the gaming numbers. Just look at numbers straight up. Like there's so many more people just watching people talk or whatever else content they have in just chatting that I'm not really too sure about. But it's funny, man, because Twitch back in the day, y'all might not even know this, bro. If you didn't have gameplay back in the day on Twitch, they'd ban you. They'd literally ban you, bro. If you didn't have gameplay, they'd ban you. And now they're getting more views with no gameplay. It's crazy. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. But streaming definitely has changed, bro. There's been a lot of change. And I don't know. I probably haven't adapted. I'm just doing what I've always done. So I should probably be focusing a lot more on my personal short form content, but I don't know. Am I like grandfathered in? You guys think? Because I mean, I'm old. I mean, Doc's way older than me, but I'm old in the streaming space. You know what I'm saying? Most streamers are probably like what, 18 to 23, 25 maybe. I'm 34, bro. You know?